Hey guys, it's Lorraine with Brand Name Closet, and I was just thinking I wanted to do a quick video about feedback, eBay feedback on the app, which I'm sure a lot of people use the app for eBay. So super simple, so simple to keep track of. So I am going to just go through and show you how I do my feedback very quickly. In the app, I go to, all the items and everything broken down here for me. Go to your sold tab, and then you will see everything that's sold. And this is also where you get your shipping information also. So if we go down the line, you can see the first item that was just paid, like literally tonight. Waiting for payment, paid. That was paid tonight. This was paid today. We're going to keep going down to where we know items are being delivered, which isn't yet. All of this stuff just sold. Here's the first one. You can see it's the San Francisco Giants mug that I just talked about. And it says positive feedback received. I don't leave feedback until I get feedback from my buyers. I think I'm going to change that, but for right now, that's just the way I do it. So all you do is click on the item, and you'll see leave feedback. Click on that button, and then eBay already has your feedback. That is your standard statement, is what I say it is. You could retype it every single time, or you could change the wording every single time, but I just use the same feedback, which is thank you for a smooth transaction and your fast PayPal payment, A+ customer. And that always comes up when I'm going to leave feedback. So you just press the leave feedback button and it's done. You can go down to your next item. This item here of the serving spoons was delivered, but he has not left feedback yet. So I'm not going to go there, and I'll just kind of go down the line. No feedback left for the Levi's yet. He hasn't received it yet. So this Logitech trackball was delivered, but no feedback. And then the SAS shoes, she has left feedback there. So I'm going to click there and then leave feedback button. There is the pre-filled in information, and then just press leave feedback. And that's done. And we can just keep going down until we see another one. Here's another one, positive feedback received. So it's on the Ardalt birds. Click on the item, click on leave feedback, click on leave feedback again, and it's done. And let's see, I just kind of look through it once a week or so. Here's more feedback received. Click on feedback, thank you for your payment, leave feedback, and you're done. And I just go down until I'm pretty much caught up. Here's more feedback left. Leave feedback, done. It doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process. Once you get going on it, it goes real fast. Now, for this item, it is the vintage teak wood tall cat sculpture. Positive feedback received, and then when I click on the item, it does not give me an option to leave feedback. It just is track package, edit tracking number, contact buyer, relist item, or sell similar. And that tells me I have already left feedback for this person. So the feedback button is only there if you have not left feedback. I'm just going to run through these real quick. That was a nice shirt. I think I showed you all that that sold last week. Already left feedback on that one. The AA book. Those books sell good. I'm telling you, if you can find any AA or 12-step books, get them. I've sold 2 different versions of those kind of books, and they both sold. Okay, so just by going through, I think I have mostly left feedback for everybody that has left feedback for me. And that's pretty much how you do it. It's awfully simple. I'm going to go to my profile and I'm going to look at my recent feedback because I haven't checked it. I know that it was all positive. I haven't gotten notice of any negative feedback. I'm still a 100% positive seller. Not to say I haven't gotten any in the past, but it was a long time ago. I've been on eBay since 2003, albeit part-time. And I did get a couple negative feedbacks back then. People can be, not so nice all the time. I mean, I have wonderful, wonderful customers that we have nice private conversations through messaging and really sweet. So I always try to do the right thing. And I mean, some people don't want to do that. I had sold somebody, their item never got delivered to them, and it clearly shows that on the tracking, the website, USPS, and that he just clearly never got it. It is stuck in limbo, that item, and technically I don't have to refund his money because I have a tracking number and it shows that it's in the custody of USPS. But we knew that because of the whole COVID thing that shipments are being held up. And I asked him to wait, just a couple weeks more. And it stretched out to a month where he didn't get the item and there was no update on the USPS website of where the item was. It was in limbo. And thankfully it wasn't that much money, but I refunded him the whole amount and thanked him for waiting for a month. I mean, that's a long time to wait for something, especially if you really want it. So I try to do things like that. Yeah, I might have lost a few dollars, but I just feel better about myself if I do things that way. I want to be the kind of seller that people come back to and that they feel like they can talk to me. There's plenty of times where I will say, no, I'm sorry, I can't take that back. Because, they have no reason to return it. So there's times when I say no, but I say no nicely, I guess. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's see what these people are saying here. Smaller than I thought it would be, but love it anyways. Bold, bright colors. Well, it clearly says right there in the headline that it's a 6-inch tie-dye wallet, so it wasn't very big. Delivered quickly, good price. Such a lovely group. Perfect for my daughter's first Mother's Day. Oh, the birds in the nest. That is a perfect gift for a first Mother's Day. It had the mom and the dad bird and the baby in the nest. That is so cute. Okay. Item arrived quickly and seller was very quick to reply and fix the problem, which was, some hair lightening gel. I've never used it. It was brand new. It was a retail arbitrage. It was 2 boxes of this lightening hair stuff. And she contacted me and said she opened up the first one and it was very liquidy. And I said, oh, I've never used it. I don't know if it's supposed to be liquidy. Or she said, no, it's supposed to be like a gel. And I believe her. So I said, I'm sorry. And I refunded half of her money back, including half of her shipping. Because, I don't want to have a problem over a box of hair lightening gel, you know? It's not worth it. Okay, exactly as described. Gorgeous, love it. Wow, nice, wonderful, love my item. Prompt shipping. So there we go. I've got some good feedback, which is the way I like it. Anyway, guys, that's basically it. I just wanted to show you the feedback way to go through it on eBay on the app. Super easy, super fast. And if you look at it once or twice a week, you can keep up with all of it. You might choose to leave feedback for everybody. I don't do that right now, but I actually am rethinking it because I always think, well, if they're going to leave me negative feedback, I'm not going to leave them feedback at all because we as sellers can't leave negative feedback. We can write something negative in a positive feedback. You can write something negative in there, but it doesn't allow us to leave negative feedback for anybody. So it's kind of sad. There was a time when you could, but I think this is probably the right way to go around it, is just don't leave feedback until they leave you feedback. But I don't know. I might change that because I feel like being nice to everybody, even though they don't leave feedback for me. Just my thoughts. Anyway, guys, that's it. Have a good night. I'll do an unboxing soon this week. And take care for now. Peace.